Alright, I believe we're up. Hey everybody, welcome aboard. Captain Mike here. Today we're going to run an American Airlines flight, Flight 2085, from Indianapolis to Charlotte. In the real world, they did this ride in 1 hour and 32 minutes. We're going to see just how close we can come to that. Let me give you some screens. Let me give you the... Oh, I hope I can get my finger in there. And a load data sheet. Can't get my hand in here. There we go. Alright, that should give you the load data sheet. And, oh hey Max, how's it going? And Fry. How's it going? Both of you are back again, huh? Glutton for punishment, huh? Actually, last ride was pretty nice, except trying to get into the gate. So, but it was a pretty cool run. No issues with stutters, so we're going to see if we can get another run in here with the same smoothness that we had last ride. So, let me bring up the load data sheet for me. And, oh, you know what? Let me give you the CDU as well. Okay. I think that's it. Alright, DC battery selected to bad. DC battery switches on guarded. Standby powers auto guarded. Alternate flaps are off. Guarded fuel pump switches are off. Wipers are set to park. Hydraulic pumps electric 2 and 1 are off. Landing gear is down. We got 3 green. 3 green on the aft overhead. Weather radar is set to test. Master caution reset. Fault in up. And overheat fire. Ground power is available. Let me make sure that's set up. Let's get those open. And ground services. And that is set. Okay, that's looking pretty good. Alright, ground power is on. Confirm with the AC selector. We can set for unconditioned air here. And galley power is on. IRS selectors to nav. Emergency exit lights are armed. Trim air is fine. Now let's enter our present position. And we're in KIND. Hey, better than the last one. We were at KRAP last airport. And let's grab from the GPS. And the IRS is pretty close to what's in the database, IND, so that's looking pretty good. Alright, let's get some pressure in the brakes. And, yeah. Flaps are up, and showing up. Let's give them the position lights. And the brakes are set. Alright. I have the stairs there, and if I go into menu, go into, let's see, ground services. See, it says Jetway, and then it says Inhibit underneath it. And if I press Jetway again, it doesn't do anything. It just says Inhibit. So, don't think that's going to work. We can come back to you, actually. Let me have that. Position is good. We'll be good for the route next. Hey, Rocket Zone, yeah. Had a great ride last run. I had a sandwich, come back, get another run. Then I go have dinner. Maybe I get a third one in. I don't know. We'll see. That might be wishful thinking, though, on my part. But, all right. Let's see. The originator is done. Let's continue with the pre-flight. Leading edge devices test. Service interphone is off. Reverses are extinguished. EEC switches are on guarded. Crew oxygen is fine. Passenger oxygen is normal guarded. Flight recorder test. Mach speed 1 and 2. Stall warning. And we'll have to come back to that a little too early. 3 green on the landing gear. PSEU is out. And our oxygen flow is good. Lights. That's looking pretty good. Oh, I don't think these lights are on. I have to turn these on. And I do that from inside the aircraft. So, let me jump in here for a second. Pop these on. There we go. Alright. That's better. Alright, let's see, the lights are good. Let's continue on. Flight controls A and B are on guarded, alternate flaps off guarded, spoilers A and B are on guarded, your damper is on, VHF and nav is normal, IRS is normal, FMC is normal, source selector is auto. Even the aircraft are moving smooth now, if you can see that in the window. FMC is normal, source selector auto, control panel is normal, fuel temp is fine. Crossfeed check, fuel pumps are off, AC/DC panel is good, equipment supply and exhaust is normal, emergency exit lights are on, no smoking seatbelt sign, window heat, and we'll run that test, TAT test. Wing and engine anti-ice are off. We can kill the hydraulic pumps now. 3 entranceways are open, test in the flight data recorder. Pressurization panel is zeroed out. Temperature is fine. Reset the master caution. Overheat test. Wing body AC master. Very good. We're set for unconditioned. Today's ride is 29,000. Okay, and the outflow valve. And we'll use the left igniter for this ride. Our lights are good. Alright, let's do ATIS clearance and then program the flight management computer. Page 3, let me see. Menu. Ground services. And it says... Oh, let's see. It says invalid entry. Oh, get rid of KIND there. Stairs request. Air stairs inhibit. Request, and it just says passenger entry stairs. Oh, now it says jetway. Now it says jetway. Let's see if we can request it. Oh, look at that. How cool is that? Thanks, Max. Pretty cool. It actually is going to match up with the door, or is you going to come to my window? Ah! I think it's off a little bit, or we should be up a little bit more, but that's actually pretty cool. Thanks, Max. Yeah, if I can get 3 runs in today, yeah, definitely living the dream. Nice, Max. Very good. Solid, that's good. I like solid. That's good to hear. Alright, so let's see. Where are we? Where did I leave off here? ATIS, right? We're going to do ATIS clearance and then program the flight management computer, right? So let me come back to you. Aegis, let's see, 134.25. What do we have here? 2980. Oh, the weather's not all that good. Alright. Seven visibility sky, fuel at 15, scattered at 28, solid overcast at 75. Temperature is 5, dew is 3, 2980. We are good there. Right, and we've got runway 5 right on the way out. Okay, that's all looking pretty good. Clearance delivery is 128.75. Okay, that's there. And we have November. Alright, we've got November. Okay. Indianapolis clearance, American 2085, radio check.
American 2085, Indy clearance, you are coming in loud and clear.
Indy clearance, American 2085, looking for IFR clearance as filed to Charlotte with November. And these, I never shut these down. I never shut them down before.
In 2085, you are cleared to Charlotte via the Dawn 1 departure, then is filed. Climb and maintain 4,000. Expect flight level 290 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 124.95, squawk 4464.
Cleared to Charlotte via the Dawn 1 departure, then is filed. Climb and maintain 4,000. Expect flight level 290 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 124.9er, squawk 4464 for American 2085. Alright, so we're going to 4464 is in.
American 2085, read back correct.
And
Will be 121.9.
okay, and that is in there. Let's move that on over. And let's program the flight management computer now. Did I miss? Max, beautiful. Thank you. 80 quarts. Hey, 80 quarts. How's it going? Welcome aboard. I gotta figure out a way to lower that down. I think that's coming from that FS add-on program that adds all kinds of sounds. That's a bit too loud. Sounds like they're landing right next to us. Alright, let's program the flight management computer. You have the CDU and you have the load data sheet. Yes, okay, good. Alright, KIND to KCLT, I believe. Alright, KCLT, yes. This is an American Airlines Flight, AAL 2085. Very good, we don't have a company route. We have the Dawn 1 departure. Let me give you that. We have the Dawn departure to IIU, and we're using runway 5 right. And on the way in, we have, what was that, flips 4, I believe. Yep, flips 4, and from Skyway. And in the real world, they use 36 right. And we'll do ILS at the 36 right. Right, and let's have a look at that. Let's check it. Add what we need to add. Alright, yeah, we're good right to 7. Alright, 7, Foyt, Dawn. then IIU. I don't think we're going to get lucky, and that's up next. Oh, it is. IIU, and then SkyWest. I like that. Okay, Skyway. Nism, Comedy, BlakeU, Phase, then Jenny, Flips, A down, Inwill, Jello, Sedux, Vol, and then we are on our way in, right? Yes, let's go ahead and take a look at some charts now. Let me give you some charts. Let's see. Where's the load data sheet and the charts? CDU, oh, there's the load data sheet. We can get rid of that. Let me give you, where is Navigraph? Give you the charts. Yeah, that is way too loud. Alright, let's see. IND, we didn't have, let's see, we have Dawn 1 on the way out, right? Yeah, I definitely got to do something about that. And what are we looking at here? I mean, runways 5 left and right. Standard or lower than standard if authorized. Indianapolis Metro. Okay. And 050. Into Voigt. Okay. 7 Voigt. Dawn, we need to be above 10, which we are. From there, we're going to IIU, and then we're off that chart. Okay. And let's have a look at the back end. On the back end, we have Flipsy 4. And we're coming in from Skyway up the north. And we're looking at Fate. 270 above 24. That looks good. Jenny between 19 and 27. Flip Z 27 above 16, or 270 above 16, that is. And then we have A down 250 between 12 and 19. In wall 250 between 11 and 15, and then Gelno between 10 and 11. CDOX 210 and at 10. Very good. And then from there, we've got Val, and then from there we're going to head on in. And if we take a look at when I say 36 right, and then we're going to head straight on in. That looks pretty good. Oh, let me have that actually. Alright, that looks good. Let's get our weight and stuff in here. Let me give you the load data sheet again. Where'd your load data sheet go? These screens are so small that I can't get my fingers in here. Alright. Alright, now. You write this stuff down. Our fuel is 16.7. Our payload is 27.4. We got a zero fuel weight of 122.4. Alright. Let me give you... Oh, actually, you'll be able to see that. Payload, I said we want, what, on the fuel? 122.4? That'll set that up. Let's come back for the fuel. And the fuel I said was going to be 16.7. Alright. So, it gives us a zero fuel weight, 122.4. Right, let's take a look at our... Let's see. Final and alternate is 61.26, so we'll put in 6.2. For the reserve, of course, index, this ride is 35. We're cruising at 290. Let's get our top of climb winds in here. .260 at 83. Not worried about that right now, and we're not going to derate. CG was 25.4, flaps 5, takeoff. Now let's see, was there a slope on this runway? Don't believe so. Okay. What are the winds? Let's grab the winds. 060 at 6. Alright, let's get our descent in here. And what's our top of descent? Top of descent, we're looking at 3. And what are we looking at when we get in here? 29.94. And we're at 29, so we'll do 2015 and 10,000. 20,000, 262 at 5.9. 15,000, 265 at 47. And at 10, 253 at 39. I don't know how that got so loud. I know I didn't touch that. Alright, let's go back to flight data. Let's see if we can get our cruise winds, if we can put them in automatically. I'm not going to put those in. No. Load. Data config invalid. Okay, well, we're going to leave that just the way it is. I'm not going to put those in. Alright, so the flight management computer is done. Let's go on to the pedestal now. Let me give you the load data sheet. Oh, let me get rid of the load data sheet, give you the charts here. I can't get my fingers in here. It would be nice if I put them back side by side here. Alright. Now, IND, we've got 2505 right on the way out. I'm going to put this in for me because I'm here by myself. If I've got an issue and I have to come back, if we got engine trouble or we whack some birds or something. And what do we have? Decision height is a deuce. Elevation 796. So 7. That's in 3050. Right, 111.15. All right, good. We've got ground towers 120.9. Departure 119.05. All right, the pedestal is good. All right, I'll take terrain, position, data, airport, station. I'm on the master, you're on the slave. You can have weather station, airport data, and position. And what did I say we were going to be here? Buck 45. Alright, initial heading is 050. We're cleared out to 4. And that's all set. Nose wheel steering is normal. Got it. Let's check out panels. Auto flight system. Alright, our primary flight display. Ground speed is 0. Artificial horizon is level. 45 on the speed tape. 145. On the engine out, 134. We've got a heading of 050. Decision height of 200. Local pressure 2980. And we're cleared up to 4. I've got nav. I have terrain. And let's get the standby in there. 2980. That's good. Reset the fuel flow. N1 is auto. Speed reference is auto. Rejected brake. Set. We are good here. That's all looking pretty good. Actually, let me go ahead. You're not going to need that anymore, right? I get rid of the CDU. And you're not going to need the low data sheet anymore, so that's good. All right, the bottles. Cargo. All right, and let's run that test. In the meantime, that test should be done. And let's check the stall warning. Alright, and that's good. Let's get ground proximity done. And no fuel in the center tank. Let's get these doors buttoned up, get ready to get out of here. Oh, the only thing open now is cargo, yes. And they're closing. Don't need the gate anymore. That is pretty cool. Alright, we're waiting on APU and then we can disconnect from ground. Oh, let's see, what did I miss while I was running around here? I think I got 80 quarts. Oh, hey, Dave. Thanks, I appreciate that. No, I purchased the Flightdeck from Flightdeck Solutions, company in Canada. And I run between Microsoft Flight Simulator and X-Plane, depending on whether I'm running daytime or nighttime. Yeah, I'm liking 2020 now that I have my stutters all fixed. Yeah, you're not kidding, Curly. Oh yeah, most definitely. Alright, APU is up. Confirm. And let's say that the APU's been on a minute. We can get out of here. Release the ground power. Get rid of that. We can remove the chocks. And pushback. Let's see if pushback is going to work this go around. We'll start that tug. And let me give you the right map. Oh, fat fingers. Oh, I don't want that anymore. And we have what? 5 right on the way out, right? So our nose is going that way. Alright. See if I can manage this.
Apollo 682, cross runway 16, taxi Mike 1, and then link 4 into 8 and 4 for stand 207 Tango.
Oh, we have progress here. Indianapolis ground, American 2085 at gate 8, ready for push and start with November. I have a Telex 850.
Indy ground, pushback and engine start approved, facing northeast.
Alright, so we're good to go. So let's get the... brakes off. Oh, no kidding. Ha! Alright. Any collision. Nice and smooth.
Apollo 682, ground. Apollo 682, looks like you've missed your turn there. So just hold position. I'll get a vehicle out just to get you out of there. Okay, Apollo 682.
Still not all that great with the pushback stuff here, so the aircraft do have some bleeding going on there. That I've noticed. How about you stop us right here? I have no idea where it's taking us. What do you mean release the brake? What are you talking about, release the brake? Yeah. We're good there. Stop. There we go. Now hopefully it'll just disconnect and we can get on out of here. Alright, and close. You're good. Pressure's good. We're starting number 1. And you should be on, actually, Johnny. Hey, James. Yeah, the sim's running fine. Yeah, I used the one that was in the keypad. It would really be nice if we had a program like Better Pushback, where I can set the pushback up, tell it where I want it to go, and then just hit a start button. Then I don't have to figure out where the taxi line is, how far back, and all that other guesswork. That's good. And we're good here. You're off. You're off. We got a clean board. They're already gone, so we can get set here. TA, you're on auto. You're on auto. Let's check these flight controls. I'll take that back. All right, we're looking pretty good. And you know what? Let me get that clock going. Indianapolis ground, American 2085 at gate 8, ready to taxi to runway 5 right. Hey, Ness. No, 2024? Nope. I had it.
American 2085, taxi to runway 5 right via Kilo, Uniform Charlie C10, contact tower on 120.9 when ready for departure.
Kilo, Uniform Charlie, okay. I cleared a taxi to runway 5 right via Kilo, Uniform Charlie 10, contact tower on 120.9 and when ready for departure. Good day. All right. No, I had MS2020. I actually got a refund already. I knew it was going to be streaming, but I didn't think it was going to be 100% streaming. I want the option of being able to fly offline whenever I feel like it. I don't want to have to work my flying in here in the flight deck based on their server load. So for me, that's a no-go. So, all right, we're good to get on out of here. Let's go. And we got quite a bit of clouds out there, and it's still running beautifully smooth. I mean, I still get my little flickers here and there, but this is beautiful compared to what it was. No doubt about it. And we are loaded with clouds up here. Alright, we're going to take this, make a right, down to Uniform, and onto Charlie. Beautifully smooth. Although I have noticed with Traffic Global, I haven't been noticing any aircraft on the back end. It's like hit or miss. What time is it now? Would be nice if I get 3 rides in here today. That would be, that doesn't happen very often. I get this ride in, have dinner, get one more in after dinner. Oh, talk about having a good day. It'd be a great day. I don't know if my voice will hold up though. Yeah, we got aircraft coming in as well. Cool. And tower's 120.9. Let's switch over to tower. Airport doesn't look that bad. Alright, we're coming up on Uniform. And Oh, I got a couple of aircraft coming in. They must be using both of these runways for landing. All right, uniform to Charlie. Man, I gotta say, this has never been this smooth before ever in my life. Going back until 1985, man. This is stunningly beautiful, man. I think someone's taking off there. Delta. Yep, they're on their way out. A little bit of flicker on that plane, though. And we got someone on short final. Yeah, the glass screens, yeah, they still pop out. Total Pushback, that's the name of the program for 2024. I have to take a look. Maybe it'll work with 2020. Oh, that looks like Spirit coming in there. Oh, no, that's American. That's American. And we got another one coming in here. So that's good. The aircraft, they're on the move here at least. Oh, I think we're number 2 for departure. I think Delta's waiting to get out of here. We have somebody on short final. And we've got C9 and C10 here, so I'm going to hold short just in case Delta gets stuck. Don't want to get stuck behind him. I want to be able to go around him if we have to. But we got someone coming in right now. Oh, they're going around. Southwest going around. Delta's on the move. Very good. Outstanding. And it doesn't get any better than this. I mean, unless you go into a multi-million-dollar simulator. And my friends will only let me go so often. After that, you become a pest. Then they start hiding from you. You can't have that. At Indianapolis Tower, American 2085, holding short, runway 5, right, ready for departure. Let's see, how many monitors? Yeah, I'm using for the exterior, 3. 375-inch monitors.
Indy Tower, runway 5 right, wind 070 at 5. RNAV SNEVA, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, American 2085. Let me catch up with this text first here. Yep, okay, you got that already? Well, 4 still smooth. I'm running 7 monitors, not just 3. I have 3 75-inch monitors at 4K. This one is running at 1366 by 768, 1366 by 768, 1366 by 768, and this one is just reversed. It's 768 by 1366. I have all 7 running on one computer. I only have one 4090 in the computer. Let's get out of here before somebody else comes in here. You're going up, TAN, TARA. Let's have a quick peek. Oh, Spirit's behind us. Southwest is behind them, and it looks like there's another one behind them. Wow, she's really running great now. Antenna notifications complete. Exterior lights as needed. Engine start selectors to continuous. Auto throttles on. TARA auto. Parking brake release 40%, and we're out of here. All right, 40%. Stable, toga. Thrust set. Airspeed's active. Check. Throttle hold. We are stable through 80. Gear up. Man, what a great view. Don't need that. Oh, that looks fantastic.
Contact departure on 124.905.
Going to departure 124.905, American 2085. G'day. Oh, easy there, Louis. Easy, easy, easy. Departure American 2085 with you. Climbing through 3,000 for 4,000.
American 2085, Indianapolis departure radar contact. Clear direct void. Climb and maintain flight level 210.
Clear direct void up to flight level 210. American 2085. Alright, we're good up to 210. And there is nothing to see out that window. Look at that mess. Oh, easy. Get that nose down, Louis. And we're direct.
American 2085, contact Indianapolis Center on 119.55.
Going to Indianapolis Center on 119.55, American 2085. Flaps 1, and we'll give it to you. And let's switch over. Indianapolis Center, American 2085, with you, climbing through 6,400 for flight level 210. Oh.
American 2085, Indianapolis Center, good morning. Indianapolis altimeter 29.80.
Yep, we're good. Flaps up. $197. Not much to see out the window. Pretty cool ride so far. Seemed nice and smooth in here. Couple of flickers here and there, but 365s, yeah. Yeah, I've had these about 9 years, these monitors now, so they're getting a little tired. It's going to be time for an upgrade. Thinking about 386 monitors, just to bring the bezels out a little bit wider. Oh, that looks great. Look at that. Man. Wow. That looks fantastic. Climb and maintain flight level 270, American 2085. Alright, 10. And what a beautiful view, man. Wow. Yeah, the OLEDs, yeah. I'm trying to find monitors that have low or no. I want something that has like a matte finish. I want to keep the reflections down as much as I can. Or unless I can buy 3 that have the have a company put the material on them to keep the reflections from coming back, which would really be great. But that view is amazing, man. We're just skirting the outside of this bad boy. Beautiful view. What are we looking at here? 49 miles at top of climb. We've got 412 miles to go. Once we swing away from this, then we'll let them out of their seats. Yeah, I've been working on a few filters since I'm unable to use reshade reliably in here. I use reshade with X-Plane 12, but it just doesn't seem to be as friendly to Microsoft. So I'm using the filters through NVIDIA. So still needs some work. I'm not happy about it. Some of it's still a little bit too much contrast, a little too much whiteout going on there. Want to tone that down just a bit. All right, Senvi, we should have 14.6. We're at 14.7 on the fuel. 10.1 when we get in. All in all, this has been another beautiful run. No complaints. 4K projectors. I don't have 4K projectors. I'm using TVs. Up to flight level 290, American 2085. And that clears us up to cruise. I have a projector that I purchased way back when, one of those short throws. I actually use it in my window now for holiday decorations because I wasn't crazy about it. It looked too washed out. So the monitors, I think, do a better job, especially at night lighting with the backlighting. You can kick that up. It really brings those lights to life. So I prefer Microsoft during the day and X-Plane during at nighttime. I have better control over the lights at night, and I use my own edits and reshade. I'm not, too crazy about the default. I'm not crazy about the default in here either. But hopefully I can get them to my liking. But this is far superior to X-Plane during the daytime. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. But nighttime, MS2020, I really haven't looked too much at 2024. Really can't touch the night lighting at X-Plane because of the way it looks like it's drawn. It just looks like it's painted on. No individual bulbs to actually work with, which you can do in X-Plane, which is pretty cool. My graphic settings are Ultra, actually Ultra Plus, Zul, Tom. I'm using the Ultra settings, and then I took the sliders and moved the sliders all the way to the right. So it's basically custom, but it's above Ultra. Max, I finally have it dialed in where it is handling beautifully. I've had nothing but problems since I purchased MS2020 back in 2020 or 21 when it was released. Nothing but problems, didn't use it much. Multiple installs, and it was still way too sensitive to fly. You go back and take a look at some of my videos, you can actually see it's just insane. This last install that I did put these controls in beautifully. So I don't even want to touch them anymore because it's just so great. Not as good as X-Plane 12, but it is definitely excellent to fly with. Man, there's nothing but clouds everywhere, and it's still smooth. You can't beat this. This is beautiful. Stunning view. Oh, thanks, Max. Yeah, it's finally dialed in. 737 Max. Yeah, I don't like all that glass. I like the nice mix that I have here. I really like the 767, but 10 years ago, trying to build a 767 flight deck was just not possible. Stuff just didn't exist. This 737 was big back then. But I prefer the 737 because if I want to run real-world flights that I get from online, I can find a lot of hour and a half rides with the 737. You get into the bigger aircraft, they're really not made for those hour jumps. You know, I don't want to build a 777 and I'm sitting here going from, you know, New York to Washington, D.C. You know. Besides, I really don't want to sit at cruise for 7, 8, 10 hours doing nothing but monitoring stuff. Up and down is pretty good. You know, you figure a half hour up to cruise, a half hour at cruise, half hour down on your way in and out, couple hour ride. It's pretty good. That should be in range, and that should be a $180. And at dawn, we should have 13.5. We're 13.9 right now, so we're looking pretty good. And we get on that chart, I believe, in Skyway, so that's about 170 odd miles. Did I let them run around? No, let them run around. Pretty smooth. And we've got 14 miles now, top of climb, 373 to go. All in all, this has been a pretty great run, just like earlier today. Nice and smooth. And I really haven't noticed any issues. The only thing I think that would take this over the top for me would be, well, now that the gates work, thanks for the help there, Max, would be a better pushback type program where I can set it before I even get into flight deck. Then when I come in here, just push a button and hit start, and it's going to take me, pull me back, put me in position. Not where I have to guess how far back. Am I going this way, that way? What if it's more than 90, less than 90 on the angle? That kind of thing. It would be nice if there was a set it and forget it type feature. I got to take a look at that. It works for 2020 or just 2024? Is it difficult to fly an Airbus A320 or Boeing 737? I would imagine once you learn the aircraft, it's not going to be all that difficult. I'm not crazy about the Airbus because I don't like the side stick that they use. I'm not a joystick kind of guy. Ever since I was flying in the real world, I've always had a yoke in my hand, and it's always felt right, you know. All right, we're coming up on cruise now. That's 22 minutes since we left the gate, and 12 minutes since we entered the runway, and we're going to 137. Man, what a great ride. So what are we looking at? We've got 357 to go, 242 to top of descent. And this has been a great ride. What did I miss? Oh, I missed some medication. Uh-oh. My wife is a little ticked. Yeah, I'm going to take it right now. I'm at cruise. I'll be right back. I got to go take some medication. I forgot. Oops. I got the last sip out of that glass. I'll fill it up later. That is in range, most definitely. 137, and we're looking pretty good. What did I miss here? Those clouds are brutal. Yeah, these clouds look amazing, man. They're pretty cool. No doubt about it. What's your flight experience outside of the simulator? Well, I flew a long time ago in the real world, basically up in New York, New Jersey area. Mostly out of Islip, out in Ronkonkoma. MacArthur Airport. I don't know if you're familiar with the company. You know, I don't even know if they're still in business anymore. American Flyers. That's right there, the world of flying. Well, outside of Teterboro, did a little bit at Teterboro, but that was a little mom and pop 61 school. So, man, that seemed like a lifetime ago. That's in range. In South America, I really don't know in South America. If you have the ability to come to the States, there's two schools that are pretty much primo. You have Flight Safety International, and you have Embry-Riddle. Those are two premier companies. But then again, if they're really hurting for pilots, I would take a look down in South America. If they're hurting for pilots, you might be able to get into a program that'll take you from 0 flight time into a level D sim. Maybe even a guaranteed position, depending on the airline. But whatever you're going to go through, if you really want to work your way up through, make sure that they have some type of placement program. All right, we should have 13.1. We're at 13.1 on the fuel, right on the money. And when we get into Cleveland, we should have 10.3. So we're looking pretty good. We've got another 200, just over 200 miles top of descent, 319 to go. And we're going to 153. I don't know, I hope we have a decent view on the way in, on the back end here. I mean, it's pretty full out there. The clouds are looking pretty full, but they are amazing looking. My hat's off to the gentleman that created these in Microsoft, because you did an amazing job, my friend. No doubt about it. What are we inbound here? Skyway. Skyway, I think, puts us on the arrival here. Let's have a look here. Let's bring up Charlotte. What did I say? Cleveland? I'm looking for Flipsy 4. I mean, I already checked all this, but we can check it again. What, I lose my transmissions here? Where'd my ATC go? See if we can get something going here. If not, we'll switch over. Let's see, Skyway. Comedy Playo. FA is good. Jenny is good. Flips is good. A down is good. In wall is good. 10 to 11. 210 and 10. V wall. And then we're out to get our vectors too. Matter of fact, let me put this in here on the fixed page. Let me give you this EDU here for a second. I'm going to put this in just as a friendly reminder to myself. I'm going to come into the fixed page here, and we're going to put in what was that? And we are looking at an outbound heading of 183. We'll put that in there. And if we actually take a look, oh, you can't see that screen. I keep forgetting that screen is not up.
American 28.5, contact Indianapolis Center on 121.175.
Contact Indianapolis Center on 121.175, American 2085. Good day. Maybe we'll get some additional transmissions here. Indianapolis Center, American 2085 with you, 29,000 inbound Skyway. And we have our transmissions back. Cool. All right, 80 miles we'll be getting on this chart. Oh no, this has been a beautiful run. Man, that medication really dries out my mouth. I gotta fill up my drink. And the medication loosens up everything in here, so past couple of days have not been good. Well, I guess in kind of way it has been good because I got a flight in last night, which was great, and I got 2 rides in today, so it's good and bad, I guess. I gotta go fill up my drink. I'll be right back. Enjoy the view. All right, the glass is full. I don't bring food and drink in here. My hands get very shaky, and since I'm maintenance, I don't want to spill anything in here, so I keep it on the desk just outside the flight deck. How are we making out here? So we have 150 miles now to top of descent, 265 to go. Oh no, pretty good run. And they did this ride in 1 hour and 32 minutes. We'll see how close we come to that. Right now we're 34 minutes from the gate, 24 minutes from the runway. And another 55 miles will be on the arrival into Charlotte. Man, it's been nothing but clouds out there the entire ride. Little peekaboo with the ground, but not much. Nothing but a blanket of white. I took it. It's gone, look. Shouldn't trust me. Come here to make sure I took my meds. Did they confirm the Flip C4 arrival? Client contact. Nope, they did not. Not yet, anyway. We should have the Flip C4 arrival for an ILS approach into 36 at right. Not bad. We just about have a tailwind. 83 knots helping us along. What are we doing here at cruise? Oh man, we gotta bump that up, baby. Crank it. See if we can get in a little early. Man, we're puddling along here. Crank it up, baby. Our ground speed's gonna break 500 this run. With that 82 knot tailwind. Yeah, baby. Crank it up. Let's boogie. We get in early. Then I can have dinner and come back and get another one in. That should be in range. And 54. Ground speed right now is 514 and climbing. Oh yeah. Boogie, boogie, boogie. We're going to break 5 1/4.
American 2085, Indianapolis Center, expect the ILS runway 36 right approach into Charlotte. Philip 4 arrival. I'll start your descent in about 20 minutes. Just let me know if you want sooner.
Yeah, American 2085, we can expect the ILS runway 36 approach into Charlotte via the flips for arrival. Oh, 529 on the ground speed. Yeah. We're hoofing now. What are we looking at now? 115 miles top of descent. 230 to go. Hey, it looks like it's breaking up here a little bit. Maybe we get a view on the way in. That would be nice. Get a nice view on the way down. Tiny flicker there, I saw. Alright, it's Skyway. We should have 11.8. We're 11.9. And we should have 10 when we get into Charlotte right now. 2:18 to go. Just over 100 miles top of descent. And let's have a look at that chart. Where are you? Should pop up right there in the corner. Oh, that looks great down there. Nice. Opened up beautifully. Hopefully it continues to break up. Hey Skywise, how's it going? I'm doing good. I'm actually, this is my second ride in here today. And I may get a third one in here after dinner. So, yeah, I get a third one in here today. That's going to be a great day. And the simulator's been running beautifully smooth, so that's a tremendous plus. And we're going to 137. And the fuel is right on the money. Oh, look at that view. Very nice. Yeah, we're going to leave these clouds behind, man. We're going to get a nice view here. And we're inbound. What's that? Nizam. Pretty good run. We're on 100 miles now, top of descent. 85, top of descent. 200 to go. Nice, man. Crank it up. Crank it up. Go for a nice cruise. You know, I think I definitely have to go to Innsbruck. As smooth as this is running now, I think Innsbruck is definitely on my list. Definitely going to have to do a run in there. Maybe that might be the next one after dinner. Maybe we'll head over there. I don't usually go over there because of my radio. I don't have the new radio set with the 3 digits on the back end. And Europe uses a lot of those weird frequencies that I have trouble tuning in. So, Nizam, 11.6, 11.6. The fuel's right on the money. 75 now, top of descent. Yeah, the only reason why I left 2024 is because it's 100% streaming. If they actually come out with an offline mode, then I'll be back in a heartbeat.
Contact Atlanta Center on 127.55.
I'll go to Atlanta Center on 127.55, American 2085. Good day. Atlanta Center, American 2085 with you. 29,000 inbound Comedy. Guy didn't sound too happy. Oh, it worked for you, Todd? Oh, that's great, man. So that's at least 2-3 people that I know of that that little tweak helped. That's pretty cool. Nice. Oh, man, the view out the window was just stunning. I say it over and over and over again, but, man, it never gets old. Beautiful. Yeah, since I got rid of that main screen, this thing has been running like butter smooth, man. Really nice. I mean, I get my occasional little texture load flickers, you know, probably coming from the server, but I don't think there's much I can do about that. But they're far and few in between, which is, I have no complaints about this at all. None. This is fantastic. $170 miles ago now. We're getting there. We're closing the gap. See how she handles this descent. Yeah, I tried the map enhancements. Some of them were okay. It depends on the area. Because I've tried, well, they had that Google Maps, they had Bing Maps. Whoa. We just get a weather update? Bring it down, baby. I think we just got weather update there. I think we just got a weather update. When you bring up Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 NES, the front screen that you get has the pull-down menu that's up on top, where you can change the time of day, the clouds, and all that, go into the different, you know, functions. That particular screen was giving me stutter issues. So what I did was I went into their experimental subpage and I created a new rendition of the center front screen. And then what I do is I minimize the MS-2020 screen that has that menu program on it. I minimize that down to the bottom, and I use the other screen as my front screen, and the stutters are gone. Yeah, it's hit or miss, I guess, depending on the satellite stuff that they have. But compared to what I've been used to, which is X-Plane, even 2020 looks great. 2024 is going to look even better, but like I said, hopefully they'll go offline route. I don't know if we're so much their audience anymore, unfortunately. They seem to be more and more into Xbox, and I really can't see that I blame them, because, and going 100% streaming, how many kids actually get an Xbox for Christmas? They may get 2024, you know, as a gift. They'll play it for a week or two, get tired, and that's it. So that means Microsoft doesn't have to pay for that server load because they're gone. But yet they got the sale. So with us, we're taking data, and we're in here flying all the time. So we're a different type customer. So that may be another reason why they went that route. You know, it's all about money. Yeah, I'll tell you, I hate to say it, but you know what? Listen, I'm not a fanboy of X-Plane 12 or MS 2020 or 2024. I'm only interested in my flight sim experience, so I will tell you exactly what I see and what I feel. And the clouds in X-Plane 12 are pitiful compared to this. All right, 25 miles, top of descent. Let's get them back in their seats. And we are good down to 19 here. Now, I don't usually follow SayIntentions on the way down because they get mixed up every now and then. So I usually follow the charts on the way down. Bleo, 10.9, 10.9 on the fuel, right on the money. And our N1, N2, EGT, oil pressure, temperature, quantity, it's all fine. It's been a great ride. 130 miles to go to Charlotte. Yeah, I'm surprised that I've got 7 monitors going here on one computer, and it's this smooth. It's absolutely amazing. How Microsoft's able to pull this off is beyond me, because it's just stunning. Especially, I was around New York City the other day, and it was just loaded with data, and it was still smooth. So, and then when I go to X-Plane 12, I just run one computer, one monitor, one computer, one monitor, one computer, one monitor. I run 4 computers with X-Plane, and I only run 2 computers with MS2020, and I still can't load up X-Plane like MS2020 loads up. That program is a resource hog, big time. It is what it is, unfortunately. I wish it was the other way around. All right, our speed's coming down. Very nice. We're coming down to 270 now, and we're above 24,000, so that's not a problem. And we're going to start our descent here in another 4 miles. Yeah, if they have an offline option, then I'll jump in right away. But I won't buy the Premium Deluxe next time. I'll just get the Standard Edition. I don't need all the extra planes. They should make like a Super Deluxe available that has no planes and just give me the airports. For those of us that fly one plane, and I don't even fly any of their planes. This is PMDG, so this is even an outside aircraft. So, but it would be nice if they gave us that option for those of us that don't want aircraft. Give us, just airports in a bundle package as a sign up. That would be pretty cool too. Yeah, the only thing that's tough for Laminar really is the fact that Microsoft has access to the satellite data and, all the maps, where, Laminar doesn't have that. If Laminar had the same maps like you're seeing in 2024 with photogrammetry, I would probably be on X-Plane. Because the Zebo mod is just absolutely phenomenal. I've been in a few multi-million-dollar sims, and I have real yoke and rudder pedals out of a Boeing aircraft in here. And X-Plane, using the Zebo mod with his settings through the electronic flight bag, I didn't do anything but just calibrate them, and I'm using his settings, are extremely close to what I've experienced in the multi-million-dollar sim. Can't get that feel in 2020. It feels real good and it flies nice, but it's just not the same. I just don't get that same response based on push. Unfortunately. And it would be nice if it did do it. So Jenny, between 27 and 19, we're at 26.3 descending. So we're looking pretty good. And we're at 270 knots. So we don't have to slow until we get down to down to 250. So this is a pretty good run. I've had a couple of issues with the latest Zebo mod though. A couple of his latest renditions. Especially using a course index of 35 for a nice mellow climb and descent. It seems off on the descent somewhat. So I don't know if he just uses 18 as a standard and it works pretty decent. I'm going to have to try that the next time I'm in X-Plane to see. But I usually use 35 because the company that I know of uses that particular cost index on quite a few of their rides. Wow, look at that view, man. Stunning. Absolutely beautiful. This is just as good as a Walt Disney ride, man. If you went to Disneyland, Disney World, and went on one of those big rides, it's just as good as that. Only better because I don't have to get online. sit out in the heat on a waiting to get on. All right, so we're coming in nicely. So flips 270. Above 16.
American 2085, Atlanta Center, descend via Phillip 4 for the ILS runway 36 right approach in
Yeah.
Charlotte.
They're-
Center 29.88.
They're a little late. Yeah, American 2085, descend via the flips 4 for the ILS runway 36 approach into Charlotte. Altimeter 2988. .270 above 16, and then we're good down to 12. Yeah, I've actually had the auto throttle just drop down on me. You know, I'd set it, I don't know, maybe I just let it go too quick before the solenoid would grab, because I'd flip it up and it would just come back down. I'd flip it up and hold it, and then go, and then it would stay. So, I don't know if it was a timing thing with me, because I'm a little quick on some of these things. All right, fleet 10.6. We're at 10.5. We're a little behind on the fuel, but we're going to have 10 when we get into Charlotte, so I don't think fuel's going to be a problem. We've got 78 miles to go. Matter of fact, let me get up here. And let me have a look at, what I say, 36, right? I'm going to put that in just in case. I think it's in already anyway. I forget sometimes, and I want to make sure. All right, that's a deuce. 1089. 1089. 003. And what was he? 748. Oh, that's set. So that's good. The deuce is in. You're in there, and that is in, and that is looking pretty good. Let's go back to fat fingers. Can actually bring that down. And we can bring you up. And we're coming up on 18, so let's have a peek. Booyah panel is set to auto. Landing altitude is in. Passenger signs are on. Auto brake selector is set. Flight instruments and radios are set. We have local pressure in. Recall. And we got a clean board. Alright, landing data and VREF. So what are we doing here? We're coming in at buck 42. And see, VNAV disconnects when I do that. Interesting. I gotta let Niles know. Gotta let Niles know. Something weird going on there. It's doing two things. Alright, so we're gonna start slowing now. We need to be between 19 and 12. We're 16.5, so we are right on the money. And you should be 121, Johnny. Well, you might as well go to 116. Great view, man. In wall and 10-4 on the fuel, 10-4, 10 when we get in. 56 miles. We're looking pretty good. It's been another good run from the PMDG. Nice and smooth. Got to get some of the old biddies in my neighborhood to come in here and start flying then. Some of them are real bad. There is debris out in my intersection every day, man. Every day there are some lenses and lights out there every single day. We drive past it. It's amazing. They sweep it up. The next day there's another pile of little red and orange little pieces of plastic. And too funny. All right, enrolled. Yeah, we're sitting at 10-4, right on the money. Very nice. 117. All right, between 11 and 10 now. So this approach has been beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, you ain't kidding. Down here, I have eyes in the back of my head when I'm in the parking lot. These people don't see anything. Those that can see over the dash. Beautiful view, man. Wow. Oh, let's keep going, Louis. We're good down to 10. We're good down to 10. You want a little drag there, Louis? We'll give you a little drag. Actually, we should see how she does all the way down. What are we holding at? We're holding.
American 2085, contact Charlotte approach on 120.05.
I'll contact Charlotte approach on 120.05, American 2085. Good day. Charlotte approach, American 2085 with you, descending through 11,700. Inbound, JLO. Alright, we need to be between 11 and 10. We're just crossing 11.5 now. Descending.
Expect the ILS runway 36 right approach into Charlotte. Altimeter 29.901.
We can expect the ILS runway 36 right approach into Charlotte. Altimeter 29901, American 2085. Great view. I think that might be our airport straight ahead there. Yeah, a little more speed brake there, Louis.
American 2085, descend and maintain 4,000, turn right, heading 175 vectors for the ILS runway 36 right approach. Altimeter 29.901.
Yeah, descend and maintain 4,000 right turn, heading 175 vectors for the ILS runway 36 right approach. American 2085. We're going to stay with the charts. They'll catch up with us eventually. Nice. Very nice, Max. That's pretty cool. And we're going to 184. We're inbound Val. Beautiful view. Very nice. Beautiful. All right, pretty good. Pretty good run. And what time is it now? 6:30, 6:40? Maybe we get one more in. Yeah. Yeah, Charlotte, 9 o'clock. Beautiful view. How about we start slowing up here? And yeah, they cleared us down to 4, so we're good there. Is that little fix that I put in earlier. See that little green circle, and you have that skipped green dotted line heading out. That gives me the heading, the outbound heading from Val that we should be doing until we get vectored into the ILS for the landing. But we're just going to head straight on out till we have enough room to swing that turn. Enjoying the view. Give me 5. We get this nose down, give you a better view on the way in. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. Yeah, left to 160, American 2085. Yeah, we're not going to do that. We're going to follow this in. And we're looking at 183 at Val. 184 with the wind, I would imagine. And give me 10.
Descend and maintain 4,000, turn left heading 150.
Descend and maintain 4,000, turn left heading 150, American 2085. What we'll do, and we'll go a little bit more first. Let's head out a little bit before we head back. Still touch high.
American 2085, 7 miles from stick 2. Turn left heading 075. Descend and maintain 3,000 until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS runway 36 right approach.
Yeah, 7 miles from Sikdu. Turn left heading 075. Descend and maintain 3,000 until established. Cleared for the ILS runway 36 right approach. American 2085. All right, let's switch that over. There's the airport right there. Give me the gear. And then we're going to turn this in even closer. Weren't ready for it there, Johnny. What are we holding at? 4. And give me 15 on the flaps. Pretty cool view, though. And we'll go right to 30. Jam my finger. So far, we're looking pretty good. Actually, I don't even need that. We'll have that. Give me that. Lose that. And I said, we're holding at 4. And the heading was... my bird. I've got control. You should not show extended. Beautiful view.
American 2085, contact Charlotte Tower on 118.1.
Going to Charlotte Tower, 118.1, American 2085. Good day. Charlotte Tower, American 2085, short file, 36 right.
American 2085, Charlotte Tower, winds 275 at 5, runway 36 right, cleared to land.
Clear to land, say 36 right, American 2085. That's a great view. Little flicker there. Continue. Prepare for landing. Whoa, we're going to float a little.
American 2085, welcome to Charlotte, contact ground on 121.8.
I'm going to Charlotte ground, 121.8, American 2085. Good day. Pretty cool ride. And we're right over here. Yeah, there's got to be some buttons here that are a little mixed up, it looks like. little bit here. And we are looking pretty good there. We can actually shut you down. That is already set. And ground is 121.8. Let me take a look at that and make sure. That might have been from my last ride. What did they say we had? Yeah, we're right in the corner there. We are right in the corner. Charlie 19. We should be right there. Oh, I missed to get in there on that transmission. Charlotte Ground, American 2085, with you at Charlie 11, looking to go to Charlie 19 gate. I hope you enjoyed that ride. That was a pretty good run, man.
American 2085, Charlotte Ground, taxi to C19er via Charlie Mike.
Via Charlie Mike, clear to taxi to runway 19, Charlie. This is it's a home cockpit. It's professional simulation. It was made by Flightdeck Solutions. They make commercial flight decks for professional companies. I just happened to get in very early on the company, so I got lucky. All right, let's head on in. See if we can get to the gate here in Denver. I couldn't get to the gate. I made the left-hand turn. It wouldn't let me up to get to the gate. I think this guy wants to play chicken. So they got a different number down here than what we were supposed to have, but it's showing 18, should be 19. No biggie. No biggie. Nice and smooth. Great ride, man. Another great ride. All right. I didn't bring the APU up, did I? No, you did not. Ooh, you bad boy. All right, everybody. I hope you enjoyed that ride. I'm going to go have dinner, and I may be able to get a third one in after dinner. So we'll see. I don't know where I'm going to go just yet, but for everybody that was here, I hope you enjoyed the ride and the view. I always enjoy the company and the conversation along the way. So for those of you that joined in, man, thanks. I appreciate it. And let's see, what did I miss? Did I miss anything here? Fire trucks. Yeah, that one was a fire truck. Oh, he needs a plug-in. Call Captain Mike. Yeah, but after your second ride, you lose his voice, though. That's the only problem. Oh, it's getting late for you? Yeah, for me, it's almost 7, so I'm going to go have dinner. Maybe I can get one more ride in here. So, 737 yoke attached to my desk. You know, that's the way I started out. Actually, I started out with a keyboard, a mouse, and then I upgraded to a little joystick that had those little 4 sucky pads on the bottom. I used to stick it on the desk, and then I grew from there. It took a long time, but eventually I made it. Yeah, Tom. Yep, pretty much. This is the Bentley of the skies, and I'm lucky enough to have gotten in on it. So, yeah, the only way you're going to get better than this is go to the multi-million-dollar simulators, basically, for what's being used in the real world. So, pretty cool that I have a piece of that. So, all right, everybody, I will catch you on my next run. Take care, and maybe it'll be tonight. We'll see, after dinner.
Charlie, the Delta 321 over your sequence. Alright, so Cowboys behind the Delta 1239. Good night. Emirates 5, runway Quebec, Super Roger, from the runway 22 right. This is road to Jordanian. Get rid of Jordanian from the left, then taxi left Alpha, hold short Delta Bravo.
Get rid of Jordanian, then taxi Alpha, hold short Delta Bravo, and expect. Question just on runway off Fall 0812.
Sorry, that's 7?
Off Fall 0812, that's what you just on Bravo.
Air France 4081 Super, caught 13 left to Delta Bravo, hold short of Charlie.
Okay, we crossed 13 left from Delta Bravo, and we'll stop Charlie at 9.